Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm finally able to edit this video, another bracelet making video for you guys. And in this video, I'm going to be using these absolutely adorable star beads. My husband actually got these for me for I think it was my birthday. Sorry guys, I recorded this quite a bit ago. I just haven't had a chance to record it, so I'm kind of getting fuzzy on some of these beads if I go too far back in my backlog of footage. But pretty sure my husband got these for my birthday. How gorgeous are these? They're so pretty and they look like candy to me. I just want to eat these so bad. They just look so good. I don't know how else to describe them except for saying they're juicy. They just look so, they look like little crunchy candies or gummies, or they look so fun. They're so chunky and they're just so beautiful. Look at these guys. My husband got these for me. It was so perfect. Like I said, it was part of my birthday gift he gave to me. And actually he found out I wanted these because they were in my Amazon cart. And I had a lot of beads in my Amazon cart, and he picked out these to surprise me with. And I'm like, you couldn't have picked a more perfect bead, because I actually wanted these the most. Because just how, oh my God, they're just so pretty. Look at them, y'all. They're so shiny. They're so chunky. They're so, I just want to eat them. So there's some big ones and there's some tiny ones. I'm showing you guys both sizes. And then these are the beads I got to go with them. I think it would be a lovely, lovely accent. So I think one of my community posts, and I think I mentioned it in another video I've already uploaded, I found out it looked really, really nice to have these big white round beads and then these clear, a smaller version of the clear iridescent beads. And then I have some even tinier ones that I'm showing you right here for like the little accents. They're really nice to frame a focal bead in. So I'm going to be using those in my design today. Here I'm just kind of picking out what color combos I want. I kind of settled on this design where, you know, you got the bigger, chunkier star in the middle, and then two tiny ones on the side, and then they're framed by those smaller, little tiny circle iridescent beads. I just think it's really cute to. Anytime I do have a tinier bead, I really love to use them to like, what do you want to call it? What do you want to call it? To accent the focal bead. So see how I kind of have the big one in the middle, the two smaller ones, and then those teeny tiny little iridescent beads to frame them in. That's what I was looking for. Framing it, that's what I was looking for. And I think it looks really, really nice. I'm really a fan of doing that lately. Let's see, here I am making my little pattern. I remember being frustrated because I ordered, you'll see how the beads are the same size, and not that it looks bad, but I think I did mention this in a previous video, how when I ordered those larger, the clear circle beads, I meant for those to be a lot smaller. Because I was trying to recreate a look I did with a previous bracelet where the white beads were bigger and then the iridescent beads next to them were slightly smaller. I just think it looks a little bit nicer than having them be the same size, and it adds more interest. Like I said, I made a community post on this, and I think this video was before I reordered the clear circle beads in a smaller size to get that look I really wanted. But for now, I still think it looks really, really good. Here I am making sure the bracelet is big enough and the right size. That is my bead board I ordered to make sure all my bracelets were uniform, because without that, it is kind of hard to make sure all your bracelets are the same size. So here's the finished product of the first one I made. So cute, very simple, but I think very effective. This is so adorable. I just love those chunky beads so much. So I'm going to continue making the other designs that I came up with. Here I am stringing them up. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I have a lot of these beads, you guys. I will be making more of these. I think I only made 3 or 4 in this video, but I have a lot more. I'm just going to have to think of more designs to make with them. Because I mentioned in a previous video how I do get bored super easily. So that's why I tend to only make one of a kind bracelets, I guess. I kind of get bored if I make the same bracelet over and over. Which, like I said, as I mentioned before, that's going to be an issue when I finally do open my bracelet store. Like, there's only going to be one of each bracelet, so I feel like I need to get better at making duplicates of each design so that, more than one person can get what they want. So here's the second one. You can see I changed it up again already. I put two little tinier beads between the main focal bead. There I am making a mess. Let's see. So the next bracelet, I decided to get some of these clear. I have a little mix of beads. These clear, I think it's clear hearts, circles, and stars. I decided to bust those out for this third bracelet. Like I said, here I am again making a different design. Let's see, what was I saying? Yeah, so I was saying I have a hard time making duplicates of stuff, but I'm going to try to be better about that. So that way, like I was saying, people who like a design, everybody will have a chance to get what they want. Maybe I could try to make, I don't know, at least 3 of each design, so that way, it's not just one and done. But here I am finishing up that last design, making sure it's the right size, tying it off. Oh yeah, I need to talk about string. So I made a bracelet for my husband. Oh my God, look how pretty that is. Do not look at my nails, y'all. I was struggling with my nails lately. You can see how they're chipping. I was so mad. My nails started chipping like within a week, and acrylics are not supposed to do that. Yeah, I had to switch nail techs. Anyway, you don't care. Anyways, here I am showing off all the ones that I made. So these are the first 3 that I made. There they are. So pretty, so chunky, so beautiful. I want to eat them. Anyway, what was I saying about string? Yes, so I made one of my earlier bracelets I made. My husband kept one of them. I think I showed you guys that one. Oh, here it is. This is the one I'm talking about. You see how the smaller beads and you got the bigger white beads? It looks so much nicer. I think it has more interest than all the beads being the same size, like here. That's what I was trying to go for, but I ordered the wrong size, you guys. So I had to order some more beads in the smaller, clear circle so I can get the look of this heart bracelet. But it still looks good. Like I said, it looks nicer. I think, you know, it's more interesting when you have a more variety of beads in your bracelet. So that's the look I really wanted, like the one on the heart, the big white bead, smaller clear bead, big white bead, smaller clear bead. But I ordered the wrong size, so I'm gonna have to reorder. I hadn't reordered the correct size yet in this video, but I had to use what I had, you know, at the time. Like I said, it's not bad, I just think it looks better. Anyway, I keep not being able to talk about my string. I ordered thicker string, and actually, you know what, that's the end of the video. I'll tell you later. Bye, thanks for watching.